What's up, everybody? This is episode 3 of the Joe and Joe Show. You have Joe Rotunda, assistant matchmaker for main events. Next to me is Jolene and Joe, hedge matchmaker for main events, former NABF matchmaker of the year. Behind the scenes, we have Anthony Haynes. He's our producer and millennial. We also have Alexis Swolovan. She is our creative director. Today we have our guest is Cassius Chaney. He's 18-0. He's a heavyweight, 12 knockouts. He's a beast.
He's a beast.
Yeah.
Where is he, Anthony?
He's coming.
There he is.
All right, what's up?
You're looking fucking solid, man.
I'm getting there. We're getting there. It's
Where are you at? Where are you at?
I'm in Miami and with Herman Casado. So I'm right now. I'm like in the lounge room. The gym is a little bit too noisy to do an interview in there. So, but
How's training going?
It's tough. It's demanding, but it's very. He's like OCD, so it's like a lot of detail and like a lot of repetition and things like that. So it's pretty good.
So tell us about. So you transitioned into a new trainer during this whole pandemic that happened, correct?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
You flew down in the middle of the pandemic to go with your new trainer in Miami. Kudos to you.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it was like I was ready to, I just wanted to train one, and then we were supposed to just do like a little trial run to see if I liked it, but they were expecting me to drive, but I was like, bro, I'm not driving. Like, it's 21. It's 21 hours. Bro. Like I kept looking up stuff, so every time I saw any type of new news with a case, I was like, oh, something happened. I don't know if I can drive, but I flew down, and it wasn't even a bad flight, flight at all. It was like nobody on the flight, so I was all right.
Well, that's good. So you bought the pandemic flying down in the middle, which nobody was flying because you still have a job.
Right. I just was all that time, just like, I was in New York for 2 weeks. Actually, I didn't see Otto, but we were like in passing, sort of.
Mm-hmm.
The week he kind of caught it after I left, but I felt.
Were you freaking out? Like, because I know that we're talking about Otto Wallen, right?
Yeah.
He contracted COVID-19. So you seen him in passing. Once you found that out, were you like freaking out?
No, like I didn't see him. We were like, basically, when he trained, I was training a few hours after.
Okay, but you were in the same gym.
Yeah, we were kind of like in the same area. I mean, I was going on the subways and stuff, and I was a little hesitant about doing that. But then I got back to Connecticut, and I felt crazy for a few days, like really like dizzy, and I'm like, what the hell? So I just kind of quarantined myself.
Yeah.
But I didn't get the whole taste buzz thing and all that he had. I did feel a little weird, so I
think that a lot of that is mental too, because you're like, you were hanging out in New York City, which was the highest hit state in the country, in the world, and you were just like, I think mental. It was more of a mental thing.
Yeah, and right. So the night I left at like 1 a.m. I caught like the last train to Connecticut. I go into the train station. It was like a zombie apocalypse. It was like 100 homeless people just running around. I'm like, man, listen, I don't got anything, so don't even ask. I'm sorry. I was like, yo, what is this? What's going on? Yeah, it was crazy. It was serious. So I knew something was up.
Damn. So now you're in Miami. You like it there? Everything's cool?
Yeah, everything's cool. Like the guys are cool here, so it's pretty. Everybody just works hard and helps each other, and then go into that room. So that's it.
Cool. Good for you. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Go with your first little game.
That's enough of the fucking small talk. We're gonna go right into the scorecards. So I don't know if you watched last week's segment. What we do with the scorecards is we go. What's up?
I said he better have fucking watched.
Yeah. We go 6 rounds. All right. There's gonna be 6 boxing related topics. If you are in favor of it, you are gonna score it at 10-9. If you are not in favor, you're gonna deduct the point. Our first topic: fighters who walk out to a live performance.
What's the one that? What's the worst one? You said.
What do you mean?
You said
You don't
10,
agree
9?
with it.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. No.
All right, you deduct the point.
Yeah, I'm not really a big fan.
He's a fighter. He's not a judge, Joe. Give him some fucking help already. I mean, Jesus.
All right. Next, Mike Tyson versus Shannon Briggs in bare knuckle. Which this is apparently a rumor, but I'm fucking all for it. What's your take on it?
I might have a 9 out of 10.
You scored a 10-9?
Yeah, 10-9 round. I'm good with that. I got it now.
Cool, good for you. Another rumored fight: Mayweather versus Broner.
I kind of want to see that because I just want to see.
Me too.
You know, I'm not a big bettor, but it's weird because I think it would be weird because Broner messing around be the one that beats him and everybody will hate it.
I didn't even think of that.
He'll mess around and really try to win. And
yeah, he'll throw punches and shit.
Yeah, or get disqualified because he won't get knocked. He ain't going to want to get knocked out. But I got a weird feeling about it. If that was to happen, I probably would. I don't want to say that on camera, but it would be weird.
All right. So you're 10-9 that.
Yeah.
YouTubers fighting.
I hate that.
What? That's because you're a fighter and you're competitive and.
Yeah, I mean, if YouTubers were fighting, like, you know what? If Antonio Brown would fight like another football, I'll probably watch that. But I don't like watching YouTubers fight. It's weird. I don't know. It's not. I did watch it. But it was like, come on, man, that's crazy.
All right, so fuck the YouTubers. Fighters that release footage of knocking out their sparring partners.
I'm not in favor of that, really. Nah, that's crazy too.
What happens in the gym
but if you don't like
in the gym.
Yeah, what happens in the gym stays in the gym. But if you don't like the person, then I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't do it, but everybody's different.
All right, fuck that too. Last one. Fighters shit talking.
Fighters shit talking, like who? I
mean,
no,
just like, in general, like
whether it's you, whether it's your opponent, like just
I'm cool with that. I'm cool with fighters talking trash.
Me too.
But they better back it up though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, I agree.
I'm cool with them talking trash. I like that, but yeah, they got to be able to back it up 100%.
Right. Agreed. All right. Cool. All right. That's cool. Scorecards is done. You did all right. Question. Can you actually hear Jolene giving you instructions during your fights?
Yes. Yes, I can.
I have a big
100%.
Huh?
100%. I think it just you do it at the time where it's nothing really being. I don't know. I just hear it.
Yeah.
I just know I can just hear it. Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah, definitely, no doubt.
All right. What are your thoughts on all this shit? Like Tyson, James, Tony, a bunch of these old timers talking about coming back.
Vander, Tyson.
Yeah. I guess it's okay if they. I guess it's okay if they're fighting each other. I will say, like, I saw Evander say that he will only really consider fighting Riddick Bowe in the helping Riddick Bowe, but it's like I think he's like one of the ones that's really kind of like shot, really, like
yeah.
So and James Toney a little bit, but it's like if they're gonna go ahead and box each other with like I don't know, 24 ounces maybe, but not really like a real
right with pillows
fight. Yeah, getting like sparring and stuff. Like, who you gonna spar?
So if they're fighting, if the veterans are fighting each other, you're okay with that, but don't come into your mix.
No, because like, who you gonna spar? Like, if Mike Tyson was to say, "Look, man, I need you for sparring," I'm not trying to let Mike Tyson knock me out. I'm gonna try to knock him out. I'm gonna try to throw bombs the whole time, just to make sure that he don't touch me.
Yeah,
I'm not like, cause that's gonna be right online talking about Mike Tyson knocked out a prospect and all. Nah. So if they want to spar and fight each other, that's fine.
That's a very good point.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen soon. That he's gonna get in the ring and spar somebody, and he's gonna, I don't know, do whatever he's gonna do, and it's gonna be all on the internet. Like, it's gonna be embarrassing. Who wants to get embarrassed?
All right, so you're gonna knock out Tyson. That's good. How did you end up getting into boxing?
I got into boxing right after I finished college, and I just walked right into the gym in London, and I said I wanted to fight, and it was pretty much a wrap. I mean, in college, I used to see like old fights on TV, like Lennox Lewis, like Friday Night Fight stuff, and I think he was fighting Ray Mercer. I think that was like a replay on, and I just started watching it. I was like, man, he's good. So I was like, if I ever get time to go into a boxing gym, I'm just gonna see if I can do it. And it was either that or play basketball. So I just stuck with it.
Yeah, because you played ball all throughout college, right?
Yeah. I played all 4 years. Yeah. And high school.
Cool. All right. Who's your take for the best heavyweight of all time?
Muhammad Ali. I gotta go with Ali first.
So easy, man.
I gotta go with Ali first.
Like everybody else.
Tommy Morrison, son.
I'm named after him, so I gotta go with the namesake. You know, but then,
all right.
But after that, I'm going with Lennox, and then I don't know, 3, Evander, and
Who was your 2? Who was your number 2?
Lennox.
Agreed.
All day.
What do you have? Are you putting on a puss, Joe? What's your opinion?
No, I was going to sneeze. I held it in.
Oh, okay, good. All right, now this is a new segment that we've added. And you got to answer them. Okay? You're a little nervous, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Trust me. You've trusted me this far. It's a get-to-know-you lightning round, so it's a minute, okay?
All right.
And it's just a quick questions, and it's a one or. So it's one or the other. All right, ready?
Boxing feud. All right, I'm ready.
Ready. Boxers or briefs?
Briefs.
Hot dogs or hamburgers?
Hamburger, no cheese, hot dog.
Live performance, ring walk or not?
I didn't hear that.
Live performance, ring walk or no?
No live performance, ring walk.
Trump or Biden?
I don't know. Biden.
Jay-Z or 50 Cent?
Come on, bro.
50 Cent. 50 Cent.
Oh, fuck.
Oh. Summer or winter?
Summer.
Offense or defense?
Defense.
Talking or texting?
Texting.
Short or long socks?
Long socks.
Left hook or right hook?
Left hook.
Flu shot or not?
Not.
Ali or Tyson?
Ali.
Coffee or tea?
T.
Jolene or Joe?
Come on, bro.
Jolene. I'm sorry, Joe.
And that'll wrap it up. Thanks, everyone.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
That's fucked, man.
Sorry,
I didn't even see that question on my sheet.
I
Oh, fuck, Chaney.
You're
As soon as
smart,
this just started, I told you you were looking good and shit.
My bad, bro. My bad.
All good.
Hey.
All right. If Wilder Fury 3 happens, who wins that fight?
Wilder Fury 3. Oh man, that's a good question. That wasn't in a minute question. That wasn't in the boxing question.
No. This is new now.
Oh, all right. Wilder Fury 3. Wilder's healthy and ready to go. I'm going with draw.
Oh, you can't do that, dude.
No, you
I
could.
said it the
I'm
first
not mad
fight,
at
though.
that.
I said it the first fight.
I know you did.
So I think
You
it's
did.
going to be a draw. I think it's going to be a draw. I don't know if Wilder can really win decisive rounds, but I don't know if Fury can like just pressure him like that again and do that again.
I don't know if Wilder is mentally there. We'll see.
Yeah, that whole suit thing, that was just a sign like maybe he's not like all in it anymore. Because who wears a 40-pound suit? That was just crazy. I don't know. Like,
all right.
His team doesn't do that. That's crazy.
What was your reaction when you remember when the dude, your opponent, former opponent, supposed to be opponent, hid in his hotel room when he was supposed to be walking to the arena getting ready for you guys' fight?
Michael
Glasscock. I was like, I thought Jolene was messing with me at first. Because
let's 1 second, Cassius. Let's explain to the viewers what happened. Cassius was supposed to fight in turning. His opponent weighed in the next day of the fight. We're waiting by the arena. Joe gets a call from his opponent that he has the flu and he's not fighting. Me and Joe are standing at the top of the escalator before Cassius walked, fighting with his guy, threatening him, everything. Cassius walks up to go into the arena, ready to fight, and the news is given that his opponent pulled out the day of the show.
It was the undercard of Brian Jennings and Oscar Rivas on ESPN.
Yes.
And they were supposed to report at 4:00, and he called me at like 3:45.
Yes.
Literally hung up, and you came up the escalator, and Jolene just had to fucking intercept you.
I had to break it.
Yeah, I was like, when you asked me to come over there, I was like, I know I didn't test positive for now. What did I do? I've been in my room. I've been in my room the whole time. So like, what's going on? And then when you told me that, I was just like, are you kidding me? Like, this is crazy. I was just like, I had people show up and everything. My older brother drove all the way up there and stuff. So it was like,
your promoters.
dang, I don't know. Yeah. But hey, nobody told me as I was coming down, which was good. So I said, you know what? I ain't gonna tell my brother until he get here either. So I just held it in too.
So you pulled a glass cock on your whole family.
Hey, because I was just like, you know what? If I gotta deal with it, they gotta deal with it too.
I love that.
It was like, yeah, it was tough though, but it was all right. Now I know it happened, so at least I'm prepared for it. Like maybe it can happen in this, So.
What can you see Pulev pulling it off against Joshua?
Nah, not really. I think Joshua is going to be back sort of like to maybe his I don't know, maybe we're seeing the game change a little bit with the guys that's kind of been there for a while. Maybe they're losing that edge a little bit. Who knows? But I don't know. Pulev might try. I think. Well, he is going to try. He's going to try definitely. But I don't know how long he can sustain it. I don't know. I don't know. That's not something I would bet on.
Yeah.
What was the
but I don't
favorite
think
win?
Joshua's gonna knock him out.
What was your favorite win of your career?
My favorite win by far is beating John Bowden. That's my favorite one.
Oh, sure.
That was my favorite one. Yeah.
That was the tough one, I remember. Yeah, that was a tough fight.
Yeah, my man was like, he was out for blood. I was like, dang, dog. Yeah,
that was
by
Mohegan,
far
right?
fire.
That was Mohegan's son?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, what's up?
No, I was gonna say because I had a friend of mine call me and say, "Man, you fighting John Bolden?" My promoter said, I would never fight him. He's just too." I say, "Well, that's you. Like, I want to fight him. Sure, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you get your stripes. You know,
And then
that's why it's my favorite fight."
Did you say during the fight, like, fuck, I should have listened to my friend?
Nah,
during the fight,
no.
I can't listen to my friend because Jolene would kick my fucking ass if I turned.
Yeah, like I fucking took my stripes from that. I was like, that was like the first time I ever had like a little cut and everything. I was like, man, this is it. Now I get a couple stripes. I get a couple stripes for that.
Oh,
I agree. That was the best fight of your career, I think.
Yeah, that was right there. Was like, all right, I had to keep my composure and around.
What's your least favorite win?
My least favorite win is probably Orlando Pugh. I think that was the fight before I went to England to fight. Oh, Orlando Pugh and Larry Alabama, the fight I fought in England. But the Pugh fight was the worst because he just faked like an arm injury and was like and quit. That was like annoying. So the Orlando Pugh fight was bad. And maybe the Allender Hernandez fight, remember that?
I do.
Mohegan.
Yeah.
Bro, you don't even know.
And then me and Joe had to drive him back to the airport that night.
Yeah, that's another thing too. I'm like, you gotta get right in the car. How can you do that? How can you like mentally like feel good about that? So yeah.
No, he was feeling good. He was jamming in the backseat to music and shit on the ride to the airport.
Yeah,
he was feeling fine.
Yeah, that's crazy. But Orlando Pugh was bad too when he did the shoulder thing in Twin River, that Twin River fight. That one.
Right. All right. What was going through your mind when you knocked out Joel Caudley? You knocked him out of the ring. You remember that? He bounced off the floor and then he popped fucking right back up, zombie, like The Walking Dead, and he marched right back in the ring.
I was like, well, I could hear Jolene saying, "Stay calm, like relax." Like, so I had to bring myself back down a little bit because I could hear everyone, saying relax. But it was like, I don't know. He was just talking so much trash that I kind of just blanked out. I was like, man, I was cursing and stuff. So when he walked back in the ring, I was like, this dude's crazy, But I knew that maybe he was a little bit out of it, But he did get up and come back in the ring, which was cool. So.
Right back in, yeah.
Yeah.
That was wild.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite fighter of all time?
My favorite fighter outside of Ali, right? I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, wait, but hold on. That's not fair. It is Ali?
Yeah, my Ali's my favorite fighter.
All right. Well, okay, outside of Ali then. Go back.
Probably Lennox Lewis. Lennox Lewis. Yeah. Because he beat everybody that beat him.
Yeah.
And that's somebody that Cassius's style and the way he is and his size, he should follow. He shouldn't be fucking looking up to Mike Tyson.
Right. No, it's true. What about who's the best fighter you ever sparred with?
Tyson. As of right now, Tyson Fury probably. Yeah.
Tyson.
Yeah. And it's crazy because the way he just fought Wilder, obviously he wasn't sparring, like he wasn't boxing like that. So it just goes to show you that, like, he's smart enough and dedicated enough to make changes to his career. So maybe, maybe Wilder can make a change. I don't know. I don't know if he will or not. But Tyson Fury obviously made changes that Wilder didn't make change, and Wilder didn't make the changes. So you know, I give Fury a lot of credit for that because obviously he watched something and learned and made the change. So I would say Tyson Fury.
Not bad. I mean, he's the best. I guess the best in the world right now.
Fury?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. For sure. Right now, yeah. I mean, like he went from a fighting Otto Wilder the way he did to switching up his style and sort of kind of bouncing back from it. So, you know, not a bad look.
I'm going to switch it up for a minute, and then we're going to get back to questions. Ready?
Okay.
Wed, bed, or dead?
Wedding bed or dead?
Yes. So I'm going to give you 3 names. You got to wed one, be in bed with another, and kill another or dead another. Ready? Caitlyn Jenner, Hillary Clinton, and Rosie O'Donnell.
Oh my gosh. Definitely not Caitlyn Jenner. So I'm going Rosie O'Donnell.
For what?
Rosie O'Donnell for
wed, bed, or dead.
Bed. Rosie O'Donnell.
Rosie for the bed. Hillary.
Oh, you gotta do all 3?
Yes.
Oh snaps. Hillary. Yeah, Hillary for bed.
Hillary for bed. Rosie you're gonna marry. And Caitlyn Jenner is dead.
I don't want to say she's dead, but what's
All
dead
right.
mean?
He's not with us anymore.
He's not with us anymore.
All right, yeah. I guess I'm good with the Caitlyn Jenner. I don't see that.
All right.
That's a dude.
All right. What would you say, like, so far, the highlight of your career?
The highlight of my career so far.
And you've had a good year. If you look back at your last 3-4 fights, you fucking rose to the occasion.
Are you saying like from
Don't
fight standpoint or overall?
Say that again?
Are you saying from a fighting standpoint or overall?
Anything. Like, when you look back at your last year of career, 18 fights, like, what stands out?
Oh, probably like, I would probably say like the beginning, like signing with main events, and then that first fight the first fight not happening, remember? In Foxwoods, and then I had to go in the ring and do a whole speech. Yeah. And then signing with main events after that. That was cool. You know, minus the, that was cool. Like minus the whole like the limo thing and all that, coming down there and all that. That was a long day. But signing with main events, that was cool. That was fun.
All right. And what
but highlight wise, if you say from a fight, probably the ring thing. That was crazy.
The ring thing.
Like Joel Cotto falling out the ring.
Oh yeah.
That was,
out of the ring. Out of the ring, yeah.
That was fucking crazy.
Joe, ask him our final question and we're going to wrap it up. Let's see if he answers it.
All right. This is optional, right? He doesn't have to. He'll probably answer it, though.
I don't know if he will. He's too nice of a guy sometimes. I don't know.
All right. Final question. If you can slap, punch, trip, or lock in a room someone in this industry, who would it be?
Slap. I'm probably
think hard. You've had a lot of managers. There's probably some fucking people to choose from.
I know.
You don't have to pick one for each thing. You only have to pick one person and say, like, I'd lock them in a room.
Yeah, if you don't want to get like weirdly violent and shit.
Yeah. And it's so bad. Some people just need to be slapped.
Yeah. I'll probably say right away. That's a good question. I'll probably be wanting to. locked in a room with the first manager. It wasn't Jake.
Oh, I was thinking the same thing.
All day.
Well, he took the easy way out, lock in a room.
Yeah.
All day, like 5 hours. Give me like 3-5 hours on him. Like,
yeah, after quarantine.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he's probably like the most annoying, like for sure.
No, and look, it's a nice thing that you're locking him in a room. You're not punching him, slapping him, or anything like that. So.
Oh no, I thought you meant locking him in a room with me so we could fight.
No.
No, then slap.
So you took the slap. All right.
Yeah, slap. Yeah, that's one for sure.
All right, cool. I like that. I was honestly thinking you were gonna pick him.
Yeah. Him,
all right, Cassius.
Sure.
Thank you. Keep training hard, and as soon as I know more, I will definitely be in touch. You're one of the first ones we'll be in touch with for sure. But keep
all right,
doing
thank
your
you.
thing and keep in touch. All right. Stay
I
healthy.
will. Thank you.
Later, bro.
Stay healthy. Thank you, Joe. All
Later.
right. Peace.
Later.
All right. Thank you. Peace.